get 7.5 bands in writing sessions in it. That is a more important factor for as per your daily schedules and cover up about on our starting line graph, how to manage it and how to express your ideas in a unique way, how to express your thinking. Lastly, we discussed about how to do something about our report writing and how it works, कितना लिखनी है, की चीज़ें ज़रूरत है कि report writing में which provide a report writing ideal, language and style and key elements of the report and structure and organization. की चीज़ां ਦੀ ਜ਼ਰੂਰਤ ਆ ਤੇ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਕੀ ਵੈਲਿਊ ਆ ਤੇ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਰਿਪਰੈਜ਼ੈਂਟ ਕਰਨਾ towards reporting. That is a formal way ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਲਾਸਟਲੀ ਕੀਤਾ ਸੀਗਾ. But in today is in a section about our listening section. Sorry, write down line graph, how to do something best, how to improve your lines, how to improve your what kind of a sentence formation we can put up and add and these kind of things. And we also discussed about different kind of things to how to manage your language style, formal, usual, impressionals, and as well as an aggressive languages may be used to make the more recommendations to getting your highest score in writing task 1. Writing task 1 ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ important ਚੀਜ਼ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ sentence formation. If you can think very well, improve your writing structure, improve your sentence formation, then I'm hoping you never get E word to getting about lose your scores about key elements of 2000. It measures in percentage, overall it can be seen increase as a percentage of GDP, but it's remain higher. Means of that all type of managing structures you can add on it. Looking for same things about it. The first one is that to how to expressing the introductions, overall main body paragraphs about it, how to measure on these things, how to expressing the same lines expanding about each other to just paragraphing sections. The next one is the horizontal bar graph to how to express their things, how to express your ideas about it. The last one is that useful sentence formation, which kind of a sentences we use on different type of a writing task 1, which getting a higher score in it, how to managing about different kind of structures, looking for this one. The first of all, the subjects verb agreement and verbs, which we evenly done in last day. And second one is that how to making a sentence is a different way, simple way, an idea, sentence formation with that. Another way, subject verb agreement, ideologies as well as verb, numbers and time, how to difference between number, figures and particular amount of this one. Use spectrally sentences, noun, place, followed by, and these kind of things are more important to complete your all process within a time to how to just using these kind of sentences differently. Writing task कोई औखा नहीं है, but way of a standard औखा होंदा. How to express your ideas, how to express your feelings, how to express your sentence formation. These are the more important point to express your ideas to getting higher score. These kind of a sentence formation, if you can put up in on your writing task 1, I'll guarantee to you to just getting your very higher score about to that same thing. So variety of sentence structures is the most important factor in order to get 7 or higher in your grammar scoring as writing task 1. If you improve your writing task, you can just measure your simple lines. You can just expressing your ideas with unique ways. How to express and mold your line with the different ways of accounted for forward by differences and these kind of things, which makes more strategy strong as well as a new. And today is our topic that is most important factor, that is drop and decline slightly. Then it will be a part of this one to how to express your things. Rise, a verb or rise. Yeah, that's the same kind of a sentences which we even learned in the last day. It rose by 2%. There was a rise of 2%. Geographical किए हैं person sentence formations पे. As per the same about this one. And the second increase and increase, it increased by 2%. And there was an increase of 2%. जिधे आप कल sentence कीते थी, जिधे आप within 5 minutes पहला करके आते हैं. Go up and upturn is also a part of this one. Okay, the second one, these kind of verbs also showing on trends. A line graph and bar graph, it is a part of a trending language. Trending language means कुछ चीज़ें लगातार घट रही होंगियां या बढ़ रही होंगियां, कुछ चीज़ें लगातार घट रही होंगियां या उनका leveled off रहना या remain stable रहना. For different kind of a word you use on it. Look like for this one, rise, rose, risen to or by, a rise of, kaza rise बोलते हैं, rise of number of people, या an increase of, a growth of, an upward trend and downward trend, a doubling in almost double number वध रहा है, a traveling in मतलब 3 गुना वध रहा है, a boom, a surge, double, treble, triple, boom, surge or rocket to by use on these kind of words for upwarding trending. And downward trend you can fall, decline, decrease, dip, drop, go, plummeted, plunge, dip, deteriorate, slump. How it's be a downing word is showing about a downward trending on particular field when expressing your feelings about to special on the depend on task one. How we can use about I same point over a fall of rise, a fall of increase, a decline of this number of people, a decrease of that number of people you can measure on it. Second, remain stable, do, did not change, no change, remain stable, steady, static, unchanged, at, maintained at the same level, labeled off भी किसी use कर सकते हैं. That position stood at किस position से या labeled off position से या plateau मतलब same position से level up, level out, stabilize, peaked या reached कितने कितने पर पहुंच सकते हैं. Peaked at होता ना कि reached at लिख दें अपन, stabilized at लिख सकते हैं. Leveling of sentences जितना आपको पहला बनाया था, increasing number of the people also in part of a life. Constant change, fluctuated around here, fluctuation का भी अपन use out कर सकते हैं. The writing task one is an academic version when we use about these kind of words. It's more essential to cover this one. Verb to describe: rise, jump, grow, climb up, go up, increase, a rocket. Verb to decrease: fall, drop, decline, decrease, go down, plummet and plummeted. Sharply, बहुत तेजी ना, थोड़े समय दे ज़्यादा changes is called sharply. Considerably as a significant growth, steadily, wholly, concentratedly, gradually, moderately, slightly, slightly, slowly, थोड़े समय ली थोड़ी चीज grow होती है, although n ना the word use करता है. 90% students do not know how to use these kind of a word in a perfect method. Do not know how to they measured on this one to get improve your score at the strong level. Stay constant, remain steady, maintain stable, and I'll be sending about this one. First of all, you can listen read out very carefully. This is a particular graph, you can also measure on it, line graph, bar graph, or column graph, pie chart, table chart, multiple chart, process of cycle, describing chart, map, all these kind of things. Means of introductions, body paragraph, ending sentencing about this one. And these kind of a line graph, the same point which a word is showing about go down, go up, no change, fluctuated and labeled off. A peaked off, that is a new one. A reached at a high off, a peaked off, a reached off, a low level, a bottom point, a touch to a bottom point. These kind of a sentences you can fit in this writing task one. That is same, small change, slightly, slowly, minimally. Large change, sharply, rapidly, dramatically, significantly, considerably, substantially, you can use about it. Medium change, moderately, modestly. Time phrase, it is an important that how to use common expressions of time. सबसे important point. In करो लगता है in 2000, in the 20th century, in the first 10 years, for the first 6 months के लिए, for 20 years के लिए, during the first 6 months. During the first half and say of the century, during the remainder of the year, from the two combines like that, एक ध्यान रखनी है. From September to November, from 2000 to 2005, between हमेशा end लेता, between 1960 and 1970, उस time दे period दे दौरान, 1960 between the 1970 period दे दौरान अपन लोग use करेंगे. So that started at finished at. Not that you can refer a decades at the 1980s, etc. There is no apostrophe before the f मतलब आप लिख सकते हैं. That is the main important point. If you can just saying about, let me explain something. If you can saying about the 1960, (1951 to 1960), that is a particular period of 10 years. Then you can think about 1960s. एक 10 साल के पीरियड में ऊपर की कह सकते हैं 1960s. आप अगर 60s, 70s, 80s से ਜਿਹੜੇ songs ਸੀਗੇ, 80s ਦੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ movies ਸੀਗੇ ਉਹ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ essentials ਆ. ਤਾਂ ਉਸ ਚੀਜ਼ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਕੀ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ, utilize ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ हैं about their particular aspect ਦੇ according. Okay, small change drastically. Last one. Okay, looking for example this one. The two sentences of reminder from January to February. Sales increased slightly. Okay, January to February sales increased slightly. From January to February there was a slight increase in sale. Small change आया जिस आप कल परसों sentence formation से सीख के आए हैं. The slight small there was a slight increase in the sales. Okay, above two sentences are full proof sentences to get your sentences structuring right in the IELTS line graph. Of course, you must make these structures sentences longer by adding data. Also make change in the like January according to their graph. For example, the may be years of the graph of you get, but the basic structure sentence remains the same. When you use the adjective noun combinations, there is the three word there was a always precedes the combination. अच्छा combination create कर डाला. Talking about the combination, only two types of a word combination. Word combination can be used in the time gap. The adjective nouns plus verb and verb. You must learn about the relevant vocabulary of making tables like to one given below. Remain the stable. There was a stability. Labeled off. There was a labeling of. इतना सा भी use कर सकते हो. Increase slightly. ऐना दोनों का आपस का टाइम होता है. ऐना दोनों का use कर सकते हैं. जितना a the number of a slight increase had been seen. A slight increase had been seen. A rapid rise had been seen. A moderate decrease had been seen. A substantial growth had been seen. A sharp escalation has been seen. Dramatic drop has been seen. Minimal claim has been seen. Means of that अगर अपन adversative या noun ना use कर सकते हैं. And देख सही लिखा है adjective and noun. पहले adjective use होगा फिर noun use होगा. Second verb adverb use होगा जितना increase slightly, increase rapidly, rose rapidly, decrease slightly, grew substantially. ये अपन अलग अलग फॉन्ट दे विच अपन सेंटेंस से अकॉर्डिंग उन्होंने की कर सकते हैं यूटिलाइज कर सकते हैं. ओके लास्ट वन इस तो बाद करेक्शंस हो जाएगा. इस तो बाद है कि पाई चार्ट की स्टार्टिंग होगी. यूजिंग द राइट टेंसेस इट इज इंपॉर्टेंट टू सिलेक्ट द करेक्ट टेंसेस. अपन करेक्ट टेंस का यूज करना. फॉर मोस्ट graphs a specific time in the past will be given and you will need to be use the past simple tenses. Past simple tense use होगा. If two things took places at the same time, you may use the past continuous tenses of one of them. While laptop sales was rising during this period, there was no change in cell phone sales. जो दो sentences का use कर सकते हैं वो तो आपका past continuous में indicate कर. Okay, this is the percentage vocabulary 152. तो ये pie chart is utilized कितनी जाती है according to their structure. We also measured in it. Looking for this one, majority of uncountable lessons by using the brackets of which is these kind of the things are comparative comparisons. As comparison जिला आप करने as compared to the जिला आप last time सीखे हो. So this is a more important factor to completing your writing task 1 in a line graph. That is more important to cover your all type of sentences. How you do it, how to express your feelings, how to express your all things according to your structures which you can use it in.